Here we go.
The black character is always the first to die. I will spare your lives if you sacrifice the person you deem the blackest.
She the blackest. What do you think, dude? Well, it just depends on what they talking about.
Melbourne, Raider Nation, OG, Michael B. Gordon, Hill Station at top. Right? Let's see what you're going to
Where's him at?
You just want to win 17 pick me. No. It's like who says
A lot of black people would have
we need a plan.
So sorry. Your time is up.
I feel it's not because you know, if I can more sensitive about this equipment, and it's good damage. And gain it right. What the fuck? All eyes on.
Hi.
That's me, boo. Oh, lies do matter.
Do you know what I'm doing? I love the book. I don't read. Maybe we can talk about, you know,
First in take out vote. Space for vote. Pick a card.
No, you don't want to play.
we refuse. No more fucking games.
That would mean you automatically move into sudden death.
Sudden death?
The rules are simple. Survive. The door to the game room is open. You'll have 3 minutes of safety before I open the rest of the doors in the house. Now, are your chances better outside or in? You must choose or face the consequences.
This bitch's voice.
3 minutes.
What do you mean, what do we do, girl? I'm not gonna stay in this fucking mouth trap. We gotta get the hell up out of here.
Why? So he could just attack us outside?
Look, Kristen was right. This game has rules, and whatever the hell they are, they can stuck by them. Okay, so if we really do have 3 minutes, y'all, we should just run.
I agree. We got more room to run outside. We stay here, we just sitting up.
I don't know about you, but I have no interest in getting hunted down in the woods by that psycho. Look, I'm with Allison. We need to take our fucking chances.
We can cut across the woods and make it to the other side of the door. We all make it, and all be safe. I don't need to have you take it. That's fucking stupid.
Listen, I'm gonna never have an evidence for bitches and fucking weapons. Right.
Somebody go out, we can fly up. Shit, my bad, friend.
Really, Pat girl? What is it to do, cook?
Really? A candlestick? You think you would flip?
Don't start me. I could fuck somebody up with this. What are you gonna do? Tenderize it?
It's metal, turning muscle, it's plastic.
Just has a little weight to it. It's some dirt.
Nigga, I need some of them painkillers. You doing all right?
Oh, no.
I'm going. What? No, you're supposed to be there, bro. This ain't that movie. Look, man, let's go for this bike and drive.
This crazy look exercise.
That's how I want.
What?
This thing's fine. hurt like hell when I could run. My legs hurt.
Alright, you look done with us, but you start letting Nick hear me.
It's for a doctor, man.
It
wasn't
all
go out there.
It's nothing. He's not.
That's everything.
Okay, y'all know what this is. Don't you dare on the stage.
No, don't say it. Don't say it.
We
Out.
we
Oh my God.
we have being in two places at once.
Oh, see, I'm not going to use most of this shit. This is your white side talking.
This is not my white ass talking now, D. This is me talking as a whole ass black person who just so happens to be biracial. My blackness should not be in question just because I am simply suggesting that separating might actually help us stay alive.
Elsie, yes, you have a point, but do you really think that blacks have different air quotes that is exclusive because it's
20 seconds left.
I don't know how much time we have, but if the door does open, this is the one closest to the word. I didn't know that Cypher Taylor and Blackface was going to be the person that was here when I asked you all.
This feels like the end of Set It Off.
Seem like that is.
Yo, wait. That's great.
You didn't join me?
What the hell? Whose house is this? Shit. That's crazy.
Phyllis, what?
People, yeah, there's a crazy motherfucker out there hunting for me, man. At the same time, he's still there. He needs you to be strong. Instead of really tossing you so right. He's taking it like this.
That's exactly what she did. Oh, you want to go? You wake up. That's what. Come on, get into that.
Oh my God. Please tell me that's so scared. Okay, but where's lunch?
Let's see if we can.
are cameras all over this house. He's been watching our every move this entire time.
Why don't we sit in one area and wait, and then jump when he gets in the back?
But we were above him.
We can't. I mean, you might as well
Go like the shark.
Really? Look, I think we have to do this. Okay, I'm just gonna cross. He wasn't expecting. You probably still be me.
You go ahead and hop your little privileged ass in the dark. As soon as you want, you turn with this key, you need to sit and you do the front.
Is it something?
God, toilets on your day. Right? House.
This is really important.
Get up, shout me down. Don't just get in my ass.
Is this so open?
Is everything okay?
Ranger White? Is it you?
In the flesh.
Wait, I mean,
Oh, that does not have to all say that.
You can't trust me. Seriously. If I got an invite to cook out, I'd be calling her, let's go. Because I know my presence and my black space can be a disturbance. We don't do a thing in our white space.
Okay, great. Look, I've never decided to see my savior. Somebody's trying to get my face off. What are you doing?
I'm killers, actors, and crew reference are back.
Where are the rest of your friends? Split up. Whoa, what?
Whoa, do not get comfortable.
Don't
you call it over something?
try to calm down. It's not. Just wipe the face. Wipe the face. This is white. 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 That's what sound is.
Stina was actively involved.
Believe us.
Okay. Quick. I'll be right back. Lock the door and get down.
Can you just go? Where is he going? Why people don't get go? Hell, you can't fight.
First off, you're going to watch me kill your friend.
Oh.
Coming out the gun.
I saw a young girl about still like a full bad bitch, new breed, like really about me.
All right, bitch, let's do this.
No, girl, who did it?
It's all on the rubber.
That's how this nigga over, bro. He breaking some shit or something. Come over like that.
That's ours, right? This is why I don't come to the woods because of crazy white motherfuckers like this. And they always got some dirty ass shit on them.
Welcome everyone to 2K Sports. The stage is set. The fans are buzzing. And two teams ready to go. Hi everyone, Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. Welcome everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, and alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. It'll be the visiting team facing Las Vegas.
Here we go.
Now, Smart. Siakam outside. Finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Now, here's Doncic. Thompson with the rebound. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Siakam. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Now, here's Doncic, and the shot goes in. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
3 points. And here's a guy who's worked on his range a little bit every year. Siakam confident from well beyond the arc now.
Thompson in the corner.
2 minutes.
Pass to Harris. Siakam outside. They double team Siakam. Thompson for the triple. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
Here's Here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Cousins. Right side, SGA. Stolen by Smart. And slam dunk by Harris.
A solid athlete with a good vertical. Harris knows how to get inside and hammer it home.
Here's Wembanyama. No good again that time. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Cousins. On the wing, Harris. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Las Vegas trails by 8. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Harris outside. Outside for Smart. Clock at 6. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got 6.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's SGA. Good D by Thompson.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Number 14.
9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Right wing. Pass to Cousins for the 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 9. And And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
One of the purest shooters you'll ever see. Thompson's form impeccable.
Here's Doncic. Las Vegas with a new shot clock. Wembanyama, no good. Down low. Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And he is a power player down low. If there's nobody there to stop him, Boogie's going to destroy that rim.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Great positioning inside from Doncic.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
And here's Harris from the arc. Las Vegas trails by 13. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And slam dunk by SGA.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, you got to love the kick out. Excellent vision.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Smart. Launches a 3. Traps in the tray. Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, good looking 3 there from Smart. He knocks down his fair share of those.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
Klay Thompson
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Harris outside. For 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harris has got 5.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's SGA. hangs on the trifecta. He's got 5.
Yeah, we've seen Shea take a lot more threes in recent years. Shows you how much confidence he's gained in that shot.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
Personal foul.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Las Vegas again missing.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
He got it up. Yeah. We are live, the home of the Raptors in wonderful Toronto. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic. The Raptors are staying the course.
His contract runs through next season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of them.
Now here's Ingram. Now here's Quickly. Just 5 on the clock. As Ingram missing. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Bain. Carter left side. And he uses the glass on the layup.
This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
Now, Pirtle. Right side, Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a 3-point game.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. In D. Allen's position, you can see the frustration on his face. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the Raptors with possession. And here's quickly for 3. And again, no good by Toronto. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layup for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Now, here's quickly. And the Raptors miss again. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Banchero.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Perk. Positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy, you can plug in just about anywhere.
Toronto trailing. Barnes outside. And stolen by Wagner. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
For 3, Ingram. Rebound by the Magic. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The 3 from Banchero. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. Ingram outside. Ingram drawing the double team. Pass to quickly. To the inside. Shoots. Barnes. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Magic. They lead by 4.
9. Orlando. 15.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Raptors trailed by 4. In the corner, it's Ingram. From downtown, rebounded by Isaac. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Well, they contest everything. They play with real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon. And it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
Here's Shed. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jed's got himself on the board with 3 there.
When you find some room, take advantage. Rise up and fire.
Pass to Black. Block at 6. To the middle. And it's Wagner missing. Toronto with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it. Back to you.
A new school approach, if you will. Thank you, Allen. Richardson for 3. Drops in the tray. And the Magic lead by 1.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
They get it back. Pass to Wagner. And botches the dunk. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Yep, that one goes in there.
And the passing of Ingram, I mean, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball the way he does, effortless.
Now, here's Isaac. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic. Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Orlando leading with the drive. Misses in close. It's Dick on the wing. He has yet to score. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Wagner. To the paint. Inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now a 3-point Magic lead.
Wagner grinding down low. Big man putting in the work.
Down low. Snatched away. To the middle. And finished off by Wagner.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one...
Oh, Clark!
Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me?
Bangs home the trifecta. Wagner's got the lead up to 6 now for the Magic.
Good to see Wagner knock down the 3.
For 3, Ingram buries it from 3-point range. Ingram's got a pair of triples in the second now for the rep.
The Rico come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Wagner. To the inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wagner's got 9 points in the quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Magic lead by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Raptors trail by 5. Pass to Dick. On the wing, Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And this kid has pops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
And Clark, the Magic with 2 good wings in Banchero and Wagner.
Yeah, they certainly have two of the better young wings in the league. Both forwards are outstanding at both ends of the floor. You know, it'd be kind of like a college football team with two gigantic tight ends. I mean, they're a physical duo, and that makes them formidable in every way.
Barnes, so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
Pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heel. We'll see how it plays out.
It's stolen by Banchero. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Bain. Misses the easy stuff. A three from Quickly. And it's Orlando with the rebound. On the wing, Bain. Outside, Suggs. Going inside. And Suggs throws it down.
Tell you what, I love when Suggs attacks the defense like this because he's so hard to guard when he's aggressively looking to get to the rim.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Pirtle, and the layup's good off the glass. And it's 6 points for Jakob Pirtle.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot. Just fusing the defense down in the paint.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kev. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Guys, back over to you.
A tone setter for sure at that end. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. And it's Wagner missing. Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
Here's Banchero. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Banchero's got 13.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Suggs with the steal. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Good D by Barnes.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
Quickly looking it over. Here's Pirtle. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 8 points for him. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And it's Carter missing. The Raptors with the lead. Dick with it. Now defended by Bain.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the floor, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
And here is Bain. Dropping on the board. Over in the corner, Banchero. That will count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. Bain with the bucket.
What confidence from Bain. Money from mid-range.
Here's Ingram. Pass to Abaji. Out to Ingram. Shoots over Black. That's Ingram missing.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
On the wing, Isaac. Now Batase. Orlando moving the ball around. And yes, it's good. And the Magic lead by 1. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
For 3, Ingram. Isaac with some nice D. And it's the Magic's ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Wagner. There's the pick to the paint. And he makes good on the layup. And now it's a 3-point Orlando lead.
We know Mo. He's got scoring ability for sure. But he's brought it to another level tonight.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Now Batase. And there's the dunk.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Magic.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Hurdle. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
Got to admire how fast Pirtle slashes to the rim after setting the screen.
Here's Bain. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Now Wagner. Barnes rips down the rebound. Raptors trail by 4. Now quickly. Here's Barnes. Oh, one-handed!
And no fear in Barnes late in the game. This guy is not afraid of the moment.
Bain. Oh, no good on the dunk. To tie it up. And down goes the layup.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Bain. They set the pick. Pulls it from 20. Connects with the J.
He's got that clutch gene. It's in his DNA for sure.
Al Ingram. A free pass leads him right to the rack.
Ingram is used to providing big baskets for his team. A dominating performer who comes up big in an effortless way in these moments.
Now Isaac. Screen by Batadze. Bain. Now Wagner. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when you're talking about a game down the stretch.
Al Ingram to take the lead. That shot no good. Now Batadze. Cleans it in off the window.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Barnes the screen. Quickly with it. Isaac picks him up. Here's Pirtle. Outside Ingram. There's the shot. Jumper is off. Isaac outside. Now Black. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away. No, he got a foul.
I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Well, folks.
Welcome, everyone. We appreciate you joining us for a little basketball. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Corralling rebounds, these teams are excellent at it. How does that help a team's energy, Doris?
Well, I think you work so hard to contest shots. You have to finish the possession by making sure you corral the defensive rebound. Such an important part of the game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Down the floor for the Rockets, Steven Adams.
Right side Sharp. Flinging with a screen. To the middle. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
At 7'2", Klingon is very comfortable in the paint, and he can just own that area.
Pass to Adams. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Right side Sharp. To the paint. Outside for Grant. Clock at 6. Now here's Lillard. Thompson with some nice D. Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now. Teams love to send extras to the glass.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Back to Lillard. Portland moving it around. Grant, right side. The kick out to Williams. And Lillard puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc, and then some.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team's spacing.
Now here's Lillard. On the wing, Grant. There's the triple. Nice D from Durant.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
The shot's good.
Listen, there is a touch and a confidence about Steven Adams. If he's in the paint, he will get it done.
Lillard outside. Pass to Sharp. And here's Lillard. Up and over Smith. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 5 points.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thankfully, lucky stars.
Sharp with it. He's picked up by Adams.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Pass to Smith. Here's Adams. Williams grabs the board. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back over to you.
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. Portland shooting their first free throws of the game. He's off on the first. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
Good on the second one. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Pass to Kamara. To the inside. Oh, nice shot by Klingon. Klingon's got 5.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Thibault. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Durant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Inside. Thompson with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Durant has the open look. The 15-footer is good. Durant's got his second basket.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every...
Oh, yes! It's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Oh, what a miraculous...
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Trailblazers lead by 5. Pass to Holiday. Avdia, right side. Here's Holiday, defended by Thompson. Here's Avdia, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Avdia's got his first points of the game.
Well, the defense just concedes that mid-range, and Denny Avdia says, I'll have at it.
Finney Smith's shot is off.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. It's Western Conference versus Eastern Conference here in Dallas, Texas, where the Mavericks will try to protect home court. To the paint, pass to Stewart. And a wide-open look for Cunningham. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Cunningham's got the opening field goal of the game for the Pistons. Sweet move. And Irving with the lay-in. Good. You know, these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Here's Duran. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. That's a two from Cunningham. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. About a minute played so far here in the first. And a wide open look for Flag. Off target with his three. Pass to Cunningham. Down low. And the dunk by Stewart.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a three-point game. That one goes in.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Irving with the steal. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Buries the corner three.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Cunningham's shot is off. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Oh, Dev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
Here's Irving, and he makes good on the layup. Irving's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Now Irving, following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. And Gafford throws it down.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Pistons trail by 5. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Now, here's Cunningham, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. That ties it up.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Irving looking for an opening. Six on the shot clock. Davis sets a screen to the inside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Here is Cunningham. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Robinson's got 6. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Pistons on top as they end the first quarter on a 12-4 run. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with them. And here is Irving. To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
Left side, Harris. Shoots over Gafford. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
And Gafford throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Pistons leading. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Thompson from long range. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Thompson's got 9.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for Mavericks Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you, Kevin.
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Irving can't get it to go. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's LeVert. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
Inside, Lively. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Pass to Harris. Back to LeVert. Now Ivy. Front past the arc. And Lively pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Prosper. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Pass to Reed. Ivy on the wing. Still scoreless. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. It's Exum on the wing. Lively with the screen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding, Lively, elite in all 3 categories.
No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So he comes up empty at the line. Now Detroit moving it out. Robinson for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Robinson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pistons. To the paint. Here's Prosper.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Pass to Robinson. During a screen. 6 to shoot. Now here's Cunningham. Releases. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Keeping his cool against the clock. Nice balanced play by Cunningham.
Down low. Lively. And it's good for 2.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Cunningham looking around. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Detroit leading by a point. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground. And with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
And it's Irving missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. Over Cunningham. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Pass to Stewart. Takes a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Stewart's got 9.
This is what happens when he gets on a roll. I mean, you're not going to see a better rhythm shooter than this guy.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Gafford. Duran pulls it in. Pistons leading by 4. Cunningham outside. Stewart is screen. Cunningham drives in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Daniel Gafford.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Now, here is Russell. Nothing on the board. Will it go? And it's Lively getting it to go.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, Cade Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. Back to you, Kevin.
Establishing the mindset. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the second free throw, good. Pistons leading by 7. Pass to Reed. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Now the Mavericks with it. Here's Russell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Asar Thompson.
The size, the change of pace, the shiftiness of Russell. A hard guy to defend without foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Harris. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Also looking it over. Basket counts.
Inside, Russell definitely has the touch. Just pops it in nicely.
Comes past LeVert. Harris outside. Pocket 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Detroit, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Now here's LeVert. Fires for 3. And Lively pulls it down. To the inside. Here's Prosper. Russell with it. Picked up by Harris.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Harris outside. Harris draws the double. LeVert with the wide open look. Good. And Harris gets the assist. LeVert's got 7 points in the game.
You know, these are exactly the shots, guys, the coaching staff wants LeVert to take because they know it gets him going.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Lively's shot is off. Pass to Reed. Back to Ivy. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Seven seconds left for the third. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Pistons lead by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The Pistons leading. And Spaz Robinson. Cunningham inside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Gafford misses. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Fly. To the middle to take the lead. And the Pistons with possession here. Here's Harris. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Davis.
Boy, that's an outstanding job by Tobias Harris there, keeping his composure and concentration, then converting while under pressure. Well done.
The free throw off from Harris. Mavericks trailed by 3. Here's Fly. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And that 7-foot wingspan of Flag helps him when he's in close.
Pass to Duran. Now Cunningham. A three-pointer off the mark. To the paint to take the lead. Duran pulls it in. Now the Pistons with it. Now Cunningham. Outside for Robinson. Back to Cunningham. Makes it off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
And that one's good, Irving.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Here's Robinson. Now Duran. Just 5 on the clock. Duran a screen. Gafford with the steal. Irving. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
Yes, indeed, Irving giving you much in the front.
Yes, sir. Kay Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
And the 3 misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And they'll keep possession. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. They lead by 1. Now Harris. Here's Duran. 5 on the clock. Now Cunningham takes the 3. Knocks down the 3.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Something to see.
And you know how many big games Flag played in college, but he looked really comfortable taking the shot there.
That's a big-time bucket from Harris. I mean, so cool, confident, and composed in these big moments. He's made for them.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, you can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Thank you once again, Allie. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Following the score by now.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that two-man set.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And the second of two is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Outside Irving. Gafford.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Cunningham outside. Here's Robinson. Puts it up. Davis pulls it down. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now Irving to tie it up. It drops.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. Gafford inside. Irving outside. Footer gets it.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Now here is Harris. Duran. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson fires. And he does not hit. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. A 2-point game. It misses. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. Now Davis. Duran pulls it down. Now Robinson. Now Thompson. Shoots the three. It's good.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Outside Irving. Now Gafford. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Davis roaming the lane.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. Three. Good.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Cunningham. Oh, that was a two-hander.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham double. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
And down goes the three.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
Flag. And he pounds it home. I had a feeling he wasn't going to lay that one in. No, sir.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. AD staring them down and letting them know this ain't over yet.
The shot is off. Right side, Irving. Tries it from 19.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And so it's Dallas winning this one.